Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We are studying chapter number 20 of the second year biology. Today's topic is the replication process. The DNA replication begins at one or more sites on the DNA molecule where there is a specific sequence of the nucleotides. The DNA polymerase 3 and other enzymes begin a complex process that catalyzes the addition of the nucleotide to the growing complementary strand of the DNA. There are the three DNA polymerases, namely polymerase 1, 2 and 3 in the bacteria. DNA polymerase 1 is a relatively small enzyme that plays a supporting role in the DNA replication. The true Escherichia coli replicating enzyme is the DNA polymerase 3, which is 10 times larger and far more complex in structure. The enzyme is a dimer and it catalyzes the replication of one DNA strand. Polymerase 3 progressively threads the DNA through the enzyme complex, moving at the rapid rate some 1000 nucleotides per second. One of the features of the DNA polymerase 3 is that it can add the nucleotide only to the chain of the molecule that is already paired with the parent strand. Hence, the DNA polymerase cannot initiate the synthesis of its own. Instead, another enzyme, primase, construct an RNA primer. A sequence of the about 10 RNA nucleotide complementary to the parental DNA template. DNA polymerase 3 recognizes the primer and adds the DNA nucleotide to it to construct the DNA strand. The RNA nucleotide in the primer are then replaced by the DNA nucleotide. Another feature of the DNA polymerase 3 is that it can add the nucleotide only to the 3' end of the DNA strand. This means that replication always proceeds from 5' to 3' direction on the growing DNA strand. Because the two parental strands of DNA molecules are at anti-parallel, the new strands are oriented in opposite direction. Therefore, the new strands must be elongated by different mechanism. Leading strand, which elongate towards the replication fork, is built up of simply by adding the nucleotide continuously to its growing 3' end. In contrast, the lagging strand, which elongate away from the replicating fork, is synthesized discontinuously as a series of the short segments that are later connected. These segments, called as Okazaki fragments, are about 100 to 200 nucleotide long in the eukaryotes and 1000 to 2000 nucleotide long in the prokaryotes. Each Okazaki fragment is synthesized by the DNA polymerase 3 in 5' to 3' direction, beginning at the replicating fork and moving away from it. When the polymerase reaches the 5' end of the lagging strands, another enzyme, DNA ligases, attaches the fragments to the lagging strand. The DNA is further unwound and new RNA primers are constructed, and DNA polymerase 3 and then jump ahead 1000 to 2000 nucleotides towards the replicating fork to begin the constructing another Okazaki fragment. Thanks for watching.